Okay, careful now, careful now. This is really, really messy. Getting into the really messy parts. Ooh, lift it up, and hopefully this doesn't all fall. Let's get the cracks and crevices. Yeah, and even at this state when it's not painted, like it does feel a lot more natural looking, which is kind of neat. Okay, now hopefully this will all just go back into the bin, into the tub. Please. Oh boy, this is getting heavy. Carmi, yeah, most times you use regular settings for prints, but for miniatures it's some adjusting. It takes a lot of trial and error to get it right. Yeah, that's what it seems like. But when the results are done, it's like, it's so nice, so cool. And you know what, like 3D printing has been a thing for like a couple years now, if not more than a couple years. But I'm still really amazed at that this even exists. Like, to me, I'm like if you told my teenager self that you could just print models, you know, you can just print whatever you want, I would be like, you're lying. I don't believe you. Because it's like, it's so sweet. Like, holy crap, you can just make whatever you want. Hell yeah. Okay. I think I need a bit more boulders and stuff, so let's kind of create some more of that. So we need to kind of, because this part here is looking very flat, right? So we kind of need to create more interest, visual interest, to use the artsy-fartsy term. This is music from the game Ys, by the way. It's a long-running PC franchise. Well, yeah, it's a Japanese game franchise that started off on PC, but you know, they've made games on Switch and everything else at this point, so it's not really a PC franchise. But yeah, the music in those Ys games, like those games look really basic. They look mad basic and simple, like given the time that they were made like, you know, when games like, when other really amazing looking games are out already, like Zelda Breath of the Wild or whatever, but the music kicks butt. Like, this music is just completely designed to get you going and just keep on going and playing and slashing and cutting stuff up. It's like Zelda, but more action oriented, I guess. Carmi, most times you need to use it. Oh, wait, I already read that. Nice. Okay, well, that might be good enough for now. Just kind of wipe some of this crap off my hands. What a mess. But at least after this initial mess, the rest of the process will be easier, hopefully, maybe. I was able to lift this model from the model itself, and the rest of the base came with it, so that's a good sign. Let's take a look. So yeah, we're getting there, like, and this rocky part of the actual model does not blend in with the cliffside. Not yet, at least. That's the next challenge. I really need to... We're gonna have to wait until this stuff dries up nicely and the glue really bonds and sets before we can kind of go in and really kind of work on that. But not bad. I can envision it sort of working, hopefully. And again, the main thing that I really need to do is really kind of create a more angular look for this cliff. Like, if you can see how I've angled this pencil, that's really the sort of profile that we want, rather than what we see here. Very, very blocky and very chunky. But we want to kind of get an angle like this. And if we can do that, I think it'll look a lot more natural looking. But again, we're going to have to wait. But in the meantime... Oh boy, it's so messy. In the meantime, let's just give a little tap here and make sure that all this excess sand kind of comes off. And then we can do a coating of glue, like a lightened, a watered down sort of glue layer on top of this sand, just so that it sets. And then we might think about wrapping things up. Just, you know, this was a messy day today. Messy. But it had to be done. And I'm glad that we're getting really close. I don't know if we're really close to finishing this model, but we're making progress. I'm just sort of mixing this gluey, watery solution. Sorry, I just realized that all you guys are seeing is my hand. But yeah, I'm just mixing this stuff up. Okay, and then we're just gonna kind of coat. Some days do be messy, that's right. It do be like that.